It's Ant94 and today we're in the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is I think how you pronounce it, because it's got the 1-1 on the side. I think it's pronounced 1-to-1. But this car is an interesting car because on the Crew 2 you can change the colour, but on Motorfest you're stuck with this boring grey. But you know, I've gone with the grey and orange because they've added some things in for the car, and the reason we're looking at this today is because they do have a bundle here, the custom bundle right there, as you can see. Now that is available, so you can get a few things. I don't have the smoke, so I've gone with a different smoke. So they have available this smoke, which I'm not a big fan of. These tyres, pretty clean. They've got this nitrous, which we do have on the car, and the window tint. But one good thing about this car is it does have customization. So let's take a look at what we can do to it. So for customization wise, like there you can see, can't do the colour, can't do the livery. So even if you wanted the colour, you can't, you're just stuck, unfortunately. So hoods, you can have 5 different options. We're going to go with this one with the orange there, but I kind of like the Koenigsegg logo, so maybe we'll go with this one here. We'll go with that one. Front bumpers, so you can have the orange inside the lights, which looks pretty cool. We're going to go with, let's go with this one with the orange inside the lights, maybe. But I kind of want to keep the look though. See, one, it's just like that. I kind of like that pattern. Kind of. But I don't think we can have orange lights for that. Yeah, we can, right there. Okay. So we're going to go with that because I like that. So the wheels, you only get one option. So we're keeping them because it's like the carbon, but it's not the polished carbons. It's not like the glossy carbon. Let's go with the orange on the wing mirror because that works. And here we can have orange as well. So we're going to do that. Keep the carbon theme, why not? And here we can either choose the vents there or them. I'm not leaving them as it is because of the way that I like them like that. Here we can have a bigger wing or an even bigger wing. Let's go with that one. And for the rear now, that's an interesting look, isn't it? I'm gonna say we do this though. Maybe with the carbon, if we can. Apparently there isn't a carbon option for that, so we're just gonna go with this one here. Just has a bit more orange, and that's all we're gonna do. The vanity options are what we've gone with these though. These tyres, because the tyres that in the store I don't have, and the smoke, I've gone for a different smoke because I don't have that one, but I do have the nitrous, and I've gone for an underglow because I didn't have an underglow in the bundle, so I've gone for the orange one, and I've done the window tint in black, which is also in the bundle. So unfortunately I'm missing out too, but obviously this is just a showcase to you to show. If you don't have everything in the bundle, it's fine, because you don't have to use everything, but we are going to take you to here. We're going to make sure we've got make sure it's fully upgraded, so we're going to go to vehicles, and we're going to check if we are fully upgraded, and yes we are. So that leaves us at 1,460, sorry, is what it puts us at. So let's take a look now, because this is one of the cars you can use in the Summit if you choose to, but you don't have to. So custom, clean driving, make sure it's on the difficulty of 3, there we go, and we'll change the car to the Koenigsegg one. Now let's see how this works. I don't know why I clicked off it. There we go, and there's no Pro Tune on this car because I haven't used it before in this game. Mainly because I used to use it a lot in the Crew 2, but considering I used to have it blue with the orange, and then they didn't let me allow to choose the colour in this game, I just don't use it anymore. Because to me, the whole point of games is, you know, to make the car your own, and when they take away the whole choice of colour, which might not have been the Crew's fault, that might have been Koenigsegg's fault, but you don't know. And it's courtesy with the stock handling, it's not brilliant. And we've gone through the other route, which is probably the longer route, but see, we can't get around that corner very well. But hopefully we can do it. If not, then it's going to be a bit of a fail, but it's fine. I've done stuff like that before. But we just got to focus on the road. Hopefully we can keep our speed up and be able to get there. But so far it doesn't look like it's going to happen, because we entered the tunnel in the wrong place and lost the position again. This race has not been going into my favour at the moment, unfortunately. But the car, it doesn't handle that bad, it's just, it does need approaching because it doesn't turn corners too well. Like, it's reasonable, but this is also a fairly hard track. I don't even know if we're going to be able to catch up with the leaders. Because I'm struggling to even get into pull. No, it looks like it's going to be a 4th place finish, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It was fairly sloppy driving by me, but what can you do? If I can get slipstream, maybe. No, didn't get in time. Going 300 miles an hour at the end, but obviously that's a fail of a race. But it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That is the way it goes. But hopefully you enjoyed this video today. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.